Lucky Lily playing Minuet by Boccherini with you today. This is the kind of piece that, if you're ever interested in joining an orchestra, is going to be played. It's got different parts and melodies that go along with it. That's why you have those rests in the second half, so you can hear the other instruments come through. This piece was originally written for a chamber orchestra with 2 violins, a cello, and a violin. So as you become more familiar with your practice and you're not a soloist anymore and decide to play with others, these are the kind of things that you're going to have. This is also something that you might have on an audition piece. And when you audition for orchestras or chamber groups, they're going to ask you to play your scales as well. So make sure you have that down. And the fun part about this minuet particularly is that you can change the fingerings around a little bit. You can modify what you're doing and maybe go into the 3rd position, or you could maybe modify and go into a half position, or use the same finger to use the 2 different notes with, so that you can still create the feeling, tempo, and the intonation at the same time. You're going to work with what fits your fingers the best. So ultimately you want to sit down with your teacher or with somebody else, another student who's working on the same piece, and say, hey, I'm having struggling with this part. What do you recommend as a fingering here? And especially as a violinist, this is something you're going to want to know. If you get into an orchestra or a chamber group, people are going to look to you for those fingerings, and so it's really important to have those down, and that way you get that first chair, 2nd violin or 1st violin, doesn't matter, but that first chair is going to be the person who's going to be writing in the fingerings, and then if that person has trouble, then they go to the conductor. But that's their job as the leader of the 2nd violin section or the leader of the 1st violin section, of say, hey guys, this is the bowing we're going to use, these are the fingerings we're going to use. So this is a really good time to practice your independence in your musicianship to find what's going to work best. This is a really fun piece. It's at a moderato tempo, so it's moderately fast. It's got with grace and ease. Again, another very lovely, upbeat, dancing, fun piece. So create your story with it, and the audience will follow right along with you. Alright, violinists, you have a wonderful time practicing, and make sure you include your friends. Remember, if you want to be on top, you got to make those independent choices on fingerings and bowings on your own. So there's no better time than now. Go ahead and start practicing. Please feel free to leave me any questions that you might have. I've got a couple different fingerings written in my music for what worked for me. And always just remember, if your bow starts going the wrong way, just do your best to get it back going with the rest of the section. As a soloist, that doesn't matter as much, but remember to stay in sync with the rest of the group. So feel free to subscribe to my channel for more videos to come, and I will see you all soon. Have a great day. Bye.